Well, hello everybody. It's Gunner. We are here again with another episode, actually episode 3. And we do have quite a bit of things have changed on Minetown. So let's take a tour of what's happening in Minetown and show you what I've changed. I made a lot of changes, doing a lot more things. So let's get to it. Let's jump right into the game and go. Here we go. We're going to go get her. Get everything, got to get her all loaded up here. And then we'll go for the game. It's been a while since I've done a video, so that's time to do one. So here we go. We'll show you what's been changed and what we've been doing. I shouldn't say we, it's been me, only me. Sorry for the squeaky chair in the background, but I gotta put some oil on her eventually to keep her from squeaking. Alrighty. So, here we are, we're in Minetown. So, we're doing a little bit of paving right now, but Minetown this area has changed. I don't know if you remember from the last episode, episode 2, we had a red building, but I have actually reshaped the building, redone it, reconfigured it a bit, made it look a little different. So we'll just take a little wander down here. We did some interesting stuff around. But yeah, we just kind of changed the entrance to into the factory. Let's go into third person view, first person, and come on down in here to the... So we made a few changes, not much, it's just basically the same layout as the other one was, rearranged things. Only got 2 smelters I'm running, still got the same style roofing. 2 of these, one's for making concrete. Let's just see, yeah, I gotta get more gravel to get that going. I have to make more cement, but we are making stuff. I just gotta remember now what I'm making. Yes, we're making steel, and we got a bunch of steel made. We're still making more, so, but yeah, we're gonna get her done. And then we have these machines still in this area. We got our cement mixer, workbench. We are doing a lot of different things. So what we'll do, what did I do with it? Hang on. Oh, there it is. We'll just bring this in. Bring that up for a moment. Maybe this way we can kind of show you an aerial view of it. Use the drone. Use the drone. Oops, get myself positioned the right way. Alright, so gotta make sure I don't get hit by these windmills. I got a bunch of these windmills. But we got a few changes made. So we have productions over here to the right, over this way. So that's making that section there is making my bars I need to make steel and different things. So we have that set up. We didn't have that last time. And then we do have our water plant. I think I had that last time. And now down over here, I've actually got an asphalt plant set up now. Creating asphalt so I can do some paving on some of the roads. Make some of the roadways paved. So we got our pump there making crude oil, which then feeds into the asphalt plant so we can make asphalt. Then I do have, there's a coal room down here where I'm processing coal from. So we got coal over this way. Down in there, that's the coal area. So that's where I go down there and process the coal. I do it all by hand. hole. And then we store the asphalt in here before I'm ready to load. Still digging this out. Got this all put all concrete in here. And as I was doing some asphalt work here. I'm trying to get some of that done. We're going to go down. Okay, we're going to take this road, follow this road here. I'm just going to use the drone to get here and there just to show you. Might be, it's not going to be quicker, but you'll be able to get an idea. We're just going to raise us up. Go get them. As I do have a road coming this way, it goes there. I had to cut through the through that little hill there. I had to cut through that to make a road, which would go way over there. So I'm going to be cutting into this part of the mountain through there. So that's that's the section I started because I had to redo a new game save. And then I started doing this area. So we'll be going through that mountain, digging into it, going down, dig down eventually, get her down in. And then we do have another spot where I'm working, way over here. Come down through the town area, little town, and you can see it in the distance. I did a lot of blasting down at this end, and I basically this is my area where I'm doing rock, collecting rock to make gravel, to get all the other ores I need, copper ore and that. So the one big long line you see there, right now, that's all the tailings that I have. I was going to use that to make a road, but it wasn't working out. It was kind of a steep area. So then I decided to get in the old dozer, and I cut into the bank, and I made a road better, going down along the side. So now that's going to be my tailing dump. I'm just going to keep dumping tailings there from whenever I'm doing all my digging. Let's bring this thing down a bit. We get down over that way. Hopefully they'll increase the speed of this drone eventually. It'd be nice to be able to get it a little bit faster so we can get around quicker with it. Because I do like to use the drone as an aerial viewing area. Let's drop down a little bit more. So yeah, so this here is where I am processing all the stone. Once I get down here a bit more, it'll be better. There we go. Don't hit the tree now. Don't hit the tree. So yeah. And then I have a spot there that I'm putting tailings in to load them into the truck. And then we'll go down. I can't take the drone down into the into there. But yeah, this is my little setup. So I bring in the stone, all the crushed stone in here. It gets processed into gravel, one separate way to gravel, then it goes the other way through the frother and gets separated into the other products. We'll go down here into the rock mine. Oh, that puts me up here. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay, no problem. Hang on. We can fix that. Boom. Yeah, so this here is the area I just showed you. This is where I'm doing another part of the mine, which I'll be digging down in. This is gonna be all concrete set up. All of them are being all done that way. Alright, here we go. Now we're down here at the rock quarry, as I call it. There's my drone. Okay. So yeah, processing is all done up here. Yeah, this is all tailings. Whoop, whoop. Get the camera going the right way, bud. So this is all tailings. Like I said, that was the road I was going to intentionally do, but it was kind of a steep hill, so I took the dozer and I cut down in, and that made a little bit better road. And then I just take the truck, whoop, whoop, slow down, and drive up somewhere along, dump them, and then it's going to be all tailings in that area. So let's run down here, and I'll take you down into... So now to get into this place, I did a lot of blasting. I had to blast to get down in. So you can tell there, I've got quite a big hole here blasted. but it took a bit to get down to solid rock. So I've got 2 rooms. Oops, let's go this way. I made 2 rooms. Basically, I can get the height to process the stone. And this here is the stone wall. I'm doing this. This area here is all getting done by hand. I'm not using any machinery to do this. I'm doing this all by pickaxe. Because I'm not being able to bring in, because I'm making it, just making it all into a concrete room, both places. You can see the stairs there. We'll go down to the next level. But yeah, this just got me up a little bit higher. And then eventually I might break through the wall here and then tunnel another way. But this area is all being done by hand. I'm not using any machinery. And then we come down in here. This is the bottom underneath where I was. That I just keep digging, and then I keep adding more flooring, more walls, as I'm doing right now. And then we just keep going. I'm just making a secure surface. So while I'm down here, I don't have any collapses. And yeah, then we just do the old pickaxe thing. That's how I'm doing the coal too. We're doing the coal the same way. We're just going along, pickaxing away. Then I do it for a while till I get maybe 1,000 or whatever of the stone chopped. Then I'll take it up, put it in the processing, and process it to stuff. Take it up to the other end. It's just something different. But then, like the other mine that I'm at, once we get down in there, then we'll be doing some blasting when I hit stone in there. I don't know. But that one's going to be all done by machine. But this here is just my little area that I'm doing with by hand. Just gives you something different to do. It don't take long. When you sit here and you just whack away with this pickaxe, it don't take long to gather up a bunch of stone. You just keep right on it going. And we just go on digging. Just keep everything going. So now we'll go back up. I got a little bit of blast rock from chopping here. So yeah, so I just keep going until I get a little bit more and more each time, get it dug out. Then we'll add another wall section, more ceiling on the top. Just keep it going. And then, like I said, eventually I may break through the walls and do some tunneling another way. So that's what's happening at this end of the map. So we'll just take another jog back up the stairs, up through here. Debating whether to maybe put a ramp in here or something, coming down, and haven't decided yet what I'm doing. But like I say, I had to blast that. Took me a bit. I had to get down in there to hit solid rock. And then we have everything here running all the time. We'll just deposit this blasted rock in here. So that way, I'll just make some material. I'll make material. Actually, let's go here. Let's put the drone away. And let's jump in this truck to get me up here faster. And no, I do not want the drone back out. So yeah, so we have our truck for the asphalt. And then I got the asphalt machine here, which actually is showing that it's still got, it's actually showing it's got dirt in it, but doesn't. Yeah, everything's run by windmills. So everything gets processed through here when I do the digging up here with the loader goes in. I get my coal out of here, and then I get other product out of here for storage of other stuff. We're selling all the dirt that comes in that gets sold automatically through all this. So yeah, and then as I said, this is the asphalt plant that I made, and then in here, this is the coal room. where I'm doing my coal processing by hand. We're chiseling this all out, and we'll just keep digging all this coal out eventually till it's all gone. And then we have, like I say, this is all where we're producing the crude oil that I need. Comes in here, stored there. Then we have the asphalt plant, so I can finish paving. Then we come around here. Got made a little catwalk all up here, so I got my hopper. So I dump my product in here to make the bars, and then the other stuff comes here through the sluice up. And then we got our water storage for storing the water. I just built this catwalk so I can get around everywhere. Come here so we can get our bars out of this. So we had, this is a new section I've added. And another set of stairs here to get down into the other parts of the plant. So yeah, this place is coming along nicely. Oh yeah, we got lights in. Put some lights up for nighttime. It does get kind of dark out here, and with not many lights, it'd be nice to get lights for inside. And like I say, we're doing some paving here, so this will eventually be all paved eventually. And then we have making some oil right now with this machine. We gotta take, yeah, so this is all being concrete, and we're digging this all out here. Let's take another run up. Here we go. Oops. And then, like I say, I'm going to be digging this down. This will be going actually down eventually, but it's going to be all concrete also. Eventually, oops. Get myself all kabobulated here. Let's add some, need to add some more walls here. This one's 4 high up to the ceiling. I don't know what I've got left. Oops. Come on. Be nice to me now. So this one is getting built in also. I've got to take some of that back. And then we got to add more steel roof. I'm putting steel roof on this one. The other one has all concrete. And then we just haul it into the truck and take it down to the plant. So let's do a little bit of hauling. We haven't done much, so let's get the driver cam on. Been a while since I've done a video, so I thought, well, we better get another one up, another episode going. It's been a while since I've done some, just to show what's happening here on Minetown. I'm not sure if I'll have steel roofing all the way through yet. I haven't really decided. But we'll decide that eventually once I keep digging, and I gotta dig down deeper. Hopefully I can hit rock in this one. It's gonna take a little while. To get that, and we're going to try paving the road all the way up here, get it all paved and make it look nice. So right now we're just getting a lot of pay dirt right now from this end, so which is good, because I said I'm doing stone down at the other end. Getting all the stonework down there, so I get all my all the other ore I need for doing steel making, and this here does my gold making materials that I need for gold, and that's the tricky part here with having the roof. It kind of blocks your view sometimes, but hey, we get her done. I have to move that equipment once I get down there so I can dump this load. Oh, we dumped it on the ground. There we go. We got a load. Put this here. Shut him down. So yeah, we got a lot of pay dirt in here, so that helps out. Well, let's head on down to the plant. So this will be eventually, I think I'm going to pave all this. Also, instead of being a dirt road, I took and laid all this dirt by hand to make it a dirt road. Tried using the dozer with the hook on the back there, but it was supposed to be able to make it turn it into dirt, but it didn't work for me, so I just went along here by hand and laid it all out, packed it all down, and then we dug this all out with a hoe to get through this area and make a little area here. Hopefully I'm going to do something there to clean it all up better, and then we got a little section there, and we may pave, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Well, I got to finish paving this area. Let's see, we gotta move this stuff out of the way. It's in the road. I'm gonna need an area eventually to park some of my equipment. We'll have to make a garage, I think. That'll be another project down the road. Don't need that packing, we just gotta get it out of the way. Now let's move this truck out of the road. This is just my asphalt truck for hauling asphalt from down here at the plant. Move it down here. Place it here at the asphalt area to be ready to be loaded again. We'll get it loaded once I have more asphalt made. And we did a little bit of decorating, some stone work and some plant bushes here. Tried to make it kind of neat. Figured out how to make ramps, which was nice. But we'll be digging this area out again. Keep it going. Maybe that's where I'm going to do build my shop for the vehicles eventually. Whoop. Well, that's where I may build the shop up there to park the machines in that I'm not using. That'll be another project down the road. Yeah, we got to redo the paving because I did some flattening there because it wasn't quite flat, and then when you flatten it kind of changed it. So. But I'm not, stay on the road, buddy, stay on the road. I might do some wood walls along here eventually, fix it up better. We might keep this as dirt. I haven't decided just yet what I'm doing. this thing backed up. Might make a concrete ramp there, I don't know. Hard to say what we'll do. Everything's all in the works to keep going and building, and vast landscape. I like it. It looks nice. That down, so we dig there, keep it level. Go. Got a bucket full. Alright, let's get it in there. Oh, easy. Be wrecked from the truck. I was doing some blasting here, and I might do it again, and then like clean it up as I get going. Try not to blast it too high, like that's the only thing. When I want to go down deeper, so I like to hit rock again. Well, we got to dig her down. I haven't worked up in this end of the area because I've been working down at the rock mine, getting it going. And eventually, I don't know, I might change this loader. I'll go with the other one eventually once we get going or down in more. The low rider, as I call it. And then I might do some changing. I might actually, once I get down in, might put in a conveyor system and use a conveyor system to bring the dirt up from down in. And instead of haul coming up with the loader, we'll just, once I get down in where I want to be and down into the depth, and then set up a conveyor system to bring all the dirt, stone up. Then once I hit stone up here, then I'll need to set up another stone area for processing it or add it to the plant, but I haven't got a lot of room up there. I got to make more room up there at that plant to be able to add for more to do the stonework. Sorry, I keep pausing and just trying to drink my cup of coffee. So we'll head back with this loaded dirt. Well, I ain't got any stone yet, dirt. Yeah, I had to do a lot of blasting to hit that stone. So I might do that up here. I might start blasting and be able to start getting it going downhill and then start building a ramp, and we'll see how it runs and how things go. But we'll keep you updated. And every so often. I'm not doing videos that quick and that. It's time, work. When I have a chance to do videos, then I'll make the videos come out. But it takes some time and that. But there will be videos. Got to keep the episode running. I did start the Scandinavia map, but then I stopped, and now I'm just going to concentrate, I think, on this map only, the Minetown map. I like it. So this is going to be my main one. Whoa, don't go in the hole. I don't want to go down the end, just nudge. There we go. My. Rookie truck drivers. Let's take a look over here. So yeah, I'll just show you what's... I know I haven't got any coal, but this here is nothing, because I forget now what comes into this one. I forget what comes into this side. Let me think. Oh yes, never mind. That is coal. Coal comes in here. Oh, I know what it was. Yes, it was the iron ore and stuff from here. That goes in there. That's right. Then the coal goes in. Yes, that's how I did it. Okay. I had to think for a moment. Yeah, so coal goes into this storage unit. Iron ore, not iron ore. Hang on. Let's grab this thing. Whoa. Stand on the stairs. It's this stuff over here. This is what goes into that other hopper, which... iron ore. I was correct. The iron ore goes into that one. This is all iron ore right now. And, well, it's dirt, iron ore. So yeah, the iron ore goes in, it goes into that hopper. That's what's going in there whenever I get iron ore going. That's right. So yeah, and then if I add the other stuff, part in here, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'll got to make big changes again, but... or I'll add it to somewhere else. So let's clean this out. So this one's giving my gold, silica, and do rubies and diamonds is what I'm getting there. So now I take this and grab this stuff. Not the rubies and diamonds. They stay there. Come to this hopper. Then we take the gold ore. And then the silica. And the diamonds and the rubies stay here. With me. And then we go, silly. Let's consume it. Okay, so now that runs, processes. We run up here. It's going to run all underneath me, coming across, and then it comes through all of this to produce the bars that I need. And this is the bar facility, and now I get my gold bars, my silicon bars, and then we get the other copper ore and all that stuff from the rock mine. Same thing. And then we just run all this down in here. I know I could be putting in the other stuff, but then it takes up more room. And we just bring it all down here. Eventually I sell the gold. Oops, hang on. Let's see. Hang on. Let's change something. Let's move the drone out of there. Oh yeah, we got this stuff. So we gotta go, let's go here. The diamonds and rubies go over here. And we got lots of rubies to sell. They're still making rubies. Switch this around. And let's do up our diamonds. So we can make some diamonds up. Sell them to make money. Oh, this is all done. So, what do we got? We got steel. I do need some iron. I need iron for something else. I know I do. So let's make some more steel. Let's just go, well, let's all go all in almost. Make up some steel. I need more steel bars. And I got my plastic now, it's done. So grab that. That out of there. I'm going to come to this section. Did I have in here? Oh, yes. Oh. No, I need to make steel bars. Oh, what we got here? We got, oh, yes, I got steel sheets. Oh, yes, I make steel sheets and rod. Forgot about that stuff. Okay. We can make, I've got steel beams, so we can pull them out. We can make some more steel beams. And actually, I will make, I need the steel for them. So, we'll make some more of them, and we'll make some more sheets. And that'll use up all that. Hey, yeah. Alrighty. Now I do have steel, but I need. Did I not? Isn't that weird? I thought I had steel and silica. Huh. I thought I had steel bars, but I guess I didn't have any. We're going to do some more money making here, because this is what I need the steel beams for. Round rod, we can make that. This we need if we want to make steel with that stuff. I gotta check. Do I have? Oh yes, I made some oil filters. Oh, I got the nuts and bolts. I need those. I want to see how much money I make off of those. Oh yeah, I do have steel here. Okay. Alright. Oh yes, I need the silica for rubber. That's right. Okay. We need these, the nuts and bolts. So I can make some more of this. These make a lot of money. These steel blocks. They're a good money maker. So we'll make a few of them. Could make some railing. Make some of those. Oh, I need beams and stuff. Okay. I get some of that going. Yes, let's go back here. I think I was to make rubber. Yes, I need the silica. So we can make some more rubber. I'll use up that. Guess I could have made... that's okay. I'm just mumbling to myself. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. I have to get more gravel, so I got to make more concrete, so we have to do some more work down at the concrete plant, down at the rock quarry. I have some concrete. I do have some more of these. Okay, good. I need to make more cement. So, okay, let's see something. I wanted to see. Make 35,000 for that. That's actually not bad. Okay, I don't need this paint. Get rid of it. We'll sell that. I need that stuff. Oh, I had some ruby. What, I got rubies there? Let's sell that. 147,000. Nice. So we're sitting up pretty. We got $3 million. I haven't needed to buy any of them because I'm just making them to sell. And I need this to make other components in here. Oh, let's drag that plastic into here. Because I could make more of these. I could make some of those batteries also. Oh, I can make some electrical panels. I can make some of those. I can make 56 or so. Let's make 20. We'll make 20 of those because we do need electrical panels to make those. I got some steel. Maybe more of those. Make a few more of them. One of those made already. Okay. All right. Things are happening. I haven't made any wear plates yet. I need steel bars for the wear plates. I haven't made any of them. But we'll see what happens. So, well, there you go, guys. There's a look to what's happening here at Minetown. I hope you enjoyed the video of it. We'll be, like I say, we'll update you again when I get some more work done and show you the different changes. But yeah, appreciate you coming around, checking it out. So we will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Catch you all later on the minefields.